Teaching is the most difficult job someone can ever take on. Why? You're dealing with children who are physically healthy, who look very beautiful, very handsome, very able, but you don't know what they're made of in the mind. Unlike in medicine, you can diagnose a child, a patient, and know exactly what is happening with them. But in the teaching profession, the way you receive a child is exactly the way you handle them. You don't know what this child is made up, upstairs. You will not know, their medical background. You will not know the kind of family they are coming from, whether the parents were intelligent, whether the parents were remedial or not. You just handle them. Now, it becomes challenging when you as a teacher do not understand this child. And it also becomes challenging when a parent also does not accept that their child is slow, that their child is not as fast as they expect them to be. Oftentimes, as teachers, we are judged. You're not teaching this child well. Oh, the school is no longer good. Oh, this teacher is not very good. Not knowing that indeed it is this child who is still in the first stage of learning. Now, there are 4 stages of learning. I think we shall look up at them in the next clip. If a child is still in the first stage of learning, I'll name them in the next clip. Trust me, even when you teach this child, they might not respond according to how you expect. You put in all your efforts as a teacher, you spell, you read, you put sounds, everything, but this child will still not get what you want. Why? They're still in that first stage. And that first stage, a child doesn't know what they're supposed to do. He does not even know why they're supposed to do it and does not even care. They are still in that kind of mindset, in that first stage, that they feel like they're not aware of their environment. Now, when a child goes to the second stage, you see them trying to advance. Now, in most cases, as schools or as teachers, we are judged by parents in the first stage of learning, where a child does not know how to spell, a child is not getting any concept, and then you are labeled as a bad teacher. A parent will move from one school to the other, but this child might not change much. The child might not progress much. Now, if you have such a child, teachers, don't give up. Do not get frustrated. Don't hate the parents for scolding you. Don't hate the child for not doing well. Keep helping them. If a parent wakes up and tells you, I am leaving the school, or they don't tell you, or they just go that you don't know how to teach, it's okay. You can let them be. That is their own choice. But the best you can do is monitor this child, see their progress. At least if they cannot read, let them write well. If they cannot write well, at least let them read. If they cannot do any of the above, at least add on some little skills on them, like maybe communication skills or good time management or confidence building in them, so that at least it awakens up their brain and they start observing things within their environment. Otherwise, if you keep judging yourself that you're a bad teacher just because you failed with one child, or if a parent tells you you're a bad teacher, you don't know how to teach reading, or you don't know how to teach this and ABCD, the child has failed to score the marks that the parent expects. Trust me, you'll get frustrated and you will hate the teaching profession so much. So if you have those children in your classes, do remedial work. You can always remediate some certain group of children. You give them maybe a content that is not compared to the first group. And then the remedial ones, or maybe the first group, you can give them the normal work in class. And keep updating the parents about the child, that this child is at this level, this child is at this level, this child is doing ABCD, so that as a teacher, you are not caught off guard. Otherwise, you get frustrated and hate the teaching profession.